money. The topic of discussion in the court of King Krishnadev Rai was, who is the most important person for the development of the state? One of the courtiers said, the prosperity of the state depends upon the king of the state. He is the person who punishes the criminals of the society, assures the subjects of their safety, security, and well-being. The king defends the kingdom from the foreign invasions. I feel that the king is important, but he cannot do anything alone. Moreover, there is no certainty that the king will not be cruel or wicked. The king expressed his views. Princess Mohanangi said, the common man is the backbone of the state. The farmer, blacksmith, carpenter, potter, weaver, laborer, artist, etc. work together hard for the prosperity and growth of the state. King Krishnadev Rai had a different opinion. How is this possible? They are illiterate and have to depend upon the king, ministers, Brahmins, etc. At times, even a very able minister may make a wrong decision which may cause harm to the state. Senapati took the opportunity and said, I feel the position of a Senapati is the most important. He protects the prosperity of the state. If the king does not keep a check on the Senapati, he will never allow peace to prevail in the state, the king said. One of the courtiers said, the fort is the most important thing for the state. No, bravery is more important than the fort, the king responded. Rajguru said, Brahmin is the most important person for the state. What do you say, Tenali Rama? King Krishnadev Rai asked Tenali Rama. My lord, Brahmin has nothing to do with the good or bad qualities. A person with virtues will always be beneficial to the state, whether he is a Brahmin or not. Tenali Rama gave his opinion. Rajguruji did not like anything spoken against the Brahmins. He said, you are imposing an allegation on Brahmins. I can swear no Brahmin can harm the state. I'll prove you wrong. A person who is basically not a good person, even if he is a Brahmin, can bring harm to the state due to his greed. Tenali Rama explained. After a month, everyone had almost forgotten this discussion. Tenali Rama made a plan and talked to King Krishnadev Rai about it. He went to 8 leading Brahmins of Vijayanagar. He told them, King Krishnadev Rai has decided to give silver plates and gold coins to leading 8 Brahmins of Vijayanagar. He has called all the Brahmins immediately. The delighted Brahmins expressed their gratitude towards the king and said, we shall get our bath, get ready and then come. But there is no time for bath. The auspicious time will be over and the king cannot wait. Anyhow, you need not worry. I shall call other Brahmins. Tenali Rama said shrewdly. Tenali Ramaji, please listen to us. We shall sprinkle some water on our heads. It shall be regarded same as having a bath according to our religious scriptures, one of the Brahmins said. The king began the procession of donation. He held a plate when Tenali Rama stood up and said, my lord, I feel that you may not object that the Brahmins have not taken their bath. The poor fellows were in a hurry to collect the silver plates and gold coins. That's why they only sprinkled water on their heads. King Krishnadev Rai asked angrily, is it true? The Brahmins could not utter a word. They quietly slipped away from the court. Tenali Rama addressed Rajguru. Rajguruji, what do you say? Do you remember the discussion we had in the court the other day? Did you notice that out of greed the Brahmins forgot their basic duty to take their baths before getting ready to accept the charity and the alms? If anyone is a Brahmin, it does not mean that he has a high character too. It was proved that the Brahmins were not most important people for the state. Rather, the hard-working common men guided by an able king and ministers are the key to the prosperity of a state.